my loyalty to Arakawa is! Kasuga!
Yes, that's correct. We're seeing a historic victory with the results of this House election.
You've secured well over 2/3 of the seats.
The people have chosen the Citizens' Liberal Party, and with that, we have our mandate.
Prime Minister, how significant was Party Chair Aoki's role in this?
Very, without a doubt. This election came on the heels of Ogikubo-san's retirement, and Aoki-san's achievements were on the citizens' minds.
Party Chair Aoki, how would you respond to that assertion?
The Citizens' Liberal Party is a herald of great change. We've always shown our passion for improving the country. And now it's time to show the people that we're willing to put in the work. Wherever a gray zone's shadow darkens the land, we'll shine light on it. We will succeed where others fail. We will not sit back and tolerate criminals while lining our own pockets. These are my principles. They are the reason I founded Bleach Japan 20 years ago, and I'm proud to say they are the same today. What is it?
Party Chair, do you have any comments about this report? It says you're wanted for murder.
It's a mistake, obviously. Some absurd claim by people who have a political agenda against me. Everyone, please remain in your seats as we look into this allegation.
You're trending, sir. The buzz on social media is that Ryo Aoki isn't even your real name. Is that true? They're saying your real name is Masato Arakawa. In Yokohama the other day, a gang leader named Masumi Arakawa was killed. Could it be that he was your father? You can't just walk away! Face the public and explain! I saw it on your face! You recognize the name Masato Arakawa! Party Chair! Is Ryo Aoki your true name?
I told you, Tendo isn't picking up. I've called him several times already. And there's no answer at the Arakawa family office either. And you, Commissioner, what the hell's going on? Why is there a warrant for my arrest?
I'm looking into that. The news reports might not have gone out yet. It's possible it only got broadcast at the Citizens Liberal Party headquarters. I'm trying to confirm.
Even if that's the case, it was a live broadcast, so what's the difference? Plenty of people saw that damn ticker. I need to be able to explain who did that and why, immediately!
This is just a snag, so don't do anything rash. I think you should avoid the Millennium Tower, too.
I can't avoid it! If Ichiban Kasuga finds that evidence at the Arakawa family office, this is more than just a snag. And it'd be hell for you too, by the way. You'd have to cover for me. The risk is too high to ignore.
I still can't get in touch with Tendo-san, but I managed to talk to some men who said they were going to the tower.
Fine. Assign a few of the strongest ones to act as my personal guard.
Yes, sir. Understood.
Ichiban was behind all this? Really? Tendo?
Huh? Hey,
Why the fuck weren't you picking up your phone?
as you can see, I was a little busy.
Where's the recording? I want this over and done with.
There is no recording. It was a bluff.
A bluff. I see. So it's just a bluff. I knew it would be.
So, we done here or not?
No. Not yet. We know he must still have accomplices out there somewhere. At the very least, someone who ran that ticker at the same time as the votes were being counted. And we know someone must have been hiding him after the explosion in Ijincho. I refuse to tolerate any chance of another close shave like this.
So, what's your call here?
Hunt them all down. Kill them. Make sure the bodies are never found. Do whatever it takes. I don't want even the slightest chance of any of them getting back up and crawling out of the slums like cockroaches.
Well, how'd you like my performance?
I could have won an award for that one, Kasuga.
Right? Maybe I should go do some auditions. So, what'd you think?
Ichiban, how did you...
Young master, you know me. I hate dying.
Tendo.
Should have checked your blind spot, Aoki-sensei. You hired me. And then you made the mistake of treating me like I was some kind of disposable peon.
Huh? What do you mean? What are you talking about? There are 2 Tendos.
I'm impressed. Mirror Face really is the perfect name for you, man.
Mirror? Face?
That's what they call me. I can make myself look like anybody I want to.
Wow, this is gonna make one hell of a headline. Tokyo governor orders Yakuza to murder political rival Ichiban Kasuga and his supporters. Scoop of the year.
I got the whole thing on video. Should I go ahead and post it online? Where at?
No! Stop
Enough! This is as far as you go, young master. It's time.
Ichiban! Did you really plan all this? Your dumbass?
I was bluffing when I told you about the tape recording. That was just to lure out Tendo. But I've known you for years. I was pretty sure you wouldn't be satisfied. Not until you saw the results for yourself. You think you can predict what I'm going to do next. But in the end, I know you better than you know me.
You shut your damn mouth.
Young master. I had to do this. It was the only way I could stop you. It's sad. And I know it hurts. But I don't think you even know how to stop yourself.
What?
You only became the governor and a person of influence so that you could get back at an old girlfriend and the police commissioner. But what did you really even get out of that? Now you've pushed everyone who was important to you away. You were blinded by having more power than you knew what to do with. What happened to you? You don't even realize what you've lost. You really thought the only solution was to keep killing anyone who threatened your power in even the smallest way? How could you be that stupid? Why the fuck would you want that kind of life?
You don't know shit about me.
But I'm right, aren't I? Just admit it.
Even if you are, I just need to keep moving forward. And after tonight, no one can stop me.
No. I'll stop you. No matter what.
Men! Kill them all! Leave no one alive!
Make sure they're dead. Got that? Well.
You're in it now. You sure you want to get hurt? Hey! Let's go! You're gonna get stomped.
You're in for it now.
You sure you can beat me?
Come on
I'm
now.
not backing down.
Got some
I can still fight. You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
You're in for it now.
Feeling better already. Here we go. You sure you want to get hurt? Try this on for size. Let's do this together. I'm ready. Thank you very much. You're gonna get stomped.
I got this.
You sure you can beat me?
Let's go.
I'm not backing down. I wouldn't underestimate you.
Watch me.
I got this.
You're gonna be in a world of hurt. You sure you want to get hurt?
Let's go.
Right.
Hey!
I'm not backing down. You can beat me? This ought to help. Right.
I got this.
You're gonna get I wouldn't underestimate you.
Try this.
Bring it on.
You sure you want to get hurt? I got this.
I got this.
Eyes on me.
I have secrets too. You're gonna get hurt.
Bring it on.
You sure you can beat me? Here we go.
You're in for it now.
Let's go.
Check this out. Give it your all, everyone. I wouldn't underestimate this ought to help.
My thanks.
I'm not backing down.
Watch me.
Hey! I got this.
Right. You're gonna get stomped.
Cool.
You sure you can beat me?
Check this out. I'm going for the Let's go. Hey!
I'm not backing down.
I got this. Let's go.
You're gonna be in a world of hurt. Right. You sure you want to
You're
get
in
hurt?
for it now.
Hey! Get him! I'm not backing down.
Get over here! His bodyguards have him
Yeah, can't hit him while he's got that.
We just have to do this the old fat.
I got this.
Eyes on me.
I have secrets. You're gonna get stomped.
You're in it
I wouldn't underestimate me.
Let's get nutty!
You sure you can beat me? You're gonna be in a
better.
world of hurt. Here we go.
You're in for it now.
Don't touch that. I wouldn't. Get him!
Shake the
You're gonna get stomped.
You're in it now!
Bring it on.
Hey, back
I'm
me
not
up!
backing down.
I got this!
Hey, is he trying to call? Well, he's the governor.
I don't know, but I... Let him call whoever he wants.
My turn.
Take this!
Sure you can beat me? You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
Cool!
Sure you wanna get hurt?
You're in for it now. Bring
I
it
wouldn't
on.
underestimate me. Right.
I got this!
Get him!
Shake the
I got this. You're gonna get stomped.
You're in for
I'll
it
show
now.
you. You sure you want to
Be
get
better.
hurt? I'm not backing down. Sure you can beat me?
Get over here! I got this!
Bring it on.
What was that?
You're gonna get stomped. Here we go.
Let's go!
You're in for it now.
You sure you can beat me? Use this.
Thank you!
Refreshing. Well,
I'm not underestimate me.
Take this! I got this! Out of the way!
Right.
bring it on.
You're gonna get stomped too.
Cool!
You sure you want to get hurt?
You're in for it.
You're gonna be in a world. You see.
Let's get nutty!
Watch me.
Right to the real fight.
I'm ready now. I got this. Yeah!
Hey, back me up!
Eyes on me.
Well.
I'll show you. Here we go. You sure you
Try
can
this
beat
on
me?
your side.
Get over here!
You sure you want to
Watch
get
me.
hurt? You're gonna get
Cool. Come on now!
You're in for
You
it.
sure you can beat me?
Got something for you!
I got
This ought to help. Right. I'm ready now.
Bring it on.
Well.
right. I'm not bad. I have secrets too.
Are you even trying?
Here we go. This ought to help.
Watch me.
You sure you want to get hurt?
Check this out! I'm going for the
I got this.
Well.
Let's see. I'm ready now.
The enemy is
Good
defeated!
I'm getting stronger. Yes.
I'll take it. Hell yeah! Everyone all right?
Can't say that I am, really.
If only I could move like I did 20.
My body doesn't always do what I want anymore.
Shh, no, let's not look at things like that. Hang in there, everyone. Forget about that. Listen, Ichiban, you have... Huh? Aoki's by himself right now. This is your chance to give him what he deserved.
Go on, Ichiban. Don't worry.
But what if...
Do you really think so little of us?
Yeah, we're not that weak. Believe it or not, we actually can survive without you. Thought we might have proved that by now.
You guys... Go settle this, Ichiban. Show him how everything he's put you through has only made you stronger. Yeah, I like that. I'll settle it once and for all. You're all the best friends I've ever had. Thanks, guys! You think you can defeat me? Unarmed? One-on-one? Still so cocky! Now we're talking. I'll wipe that stupid grin off your face and leave it bloody on the floor. Come on now! Got something for you! Cool! Check this out! I'm going presidential on you! Yeah! Come on now! Cool! Who do I call? Check this out! Stop struggling! Yeah! Come on now! Look off! Check this out! Got something for you! Yeah! Much better. Cool. Yeah. Ah, damn it. I got this. Cool. Come on now. I'm going presidential. Don't come any closer. So dizzy. Yeah. Make it count. Let's rock. Cool. Check this out. Come on! That all you got? Fuck you! Damn it! Ichiban! I'm not done yet.
Ichiban. Ichiban! You don't get to do this to me! You fuck!
It's over, young master.
Stop it. Now's my chance. I can finally put this nation on the right path. I can use my power. I've seen the light. And then...
And then what? What's that have to do with anything?
And then I can... make Japan
so much more beautiful. I could do that. That's what the masses want. They want peace and prosperity, and I can give it to them. But the reality is, you just do whatever you want and make other people clean up after you. What? No matter who you claim to be now, if anyone disagrees with you, even a little, you toss them aside like they mean nothing. I already know you're just gonna keep using the state of Japan as an excuse to kill the people around you, just like you did with your father. If I hadn't done anything, you would have killed Captain Sawashiro, even after he served you for more than 20 years! There are two types of people in this world. Those who use, and those who get used. In other words, people who can make a difference. And people who are just tools in their hands. Like your father. He was just one of many tools. Useful while it lasted. I didn't need him anymore. So what you're saying is that it's fine for certain people to be sacrificed once they've outgrown their use to you? Are you finally getting the picture? Like hell I am! You and me, we're like light and shadow, born on the same day. You're the light, Arakawa's heir and legitimate son, who was always given everything I ever wanted. You had all of that from birth. What the hell happened? What changed you? Why'd you turn out like this?
This is the police! Nobody move a muscle!
Kasuga, these aren't just beat cops. They probably report directly to the commissioner.
Sir, what's going on here?
Why don't you start over from scratch? Come on. That's exactly what you need to do. I know you can crawl back up if you just put in the work. I believe in you. If you're willing to do that, I swear I'll stand by your side the whole time. Just like the old days, for as long as it takes. We can do it. Together. It'd be an honor. You know something? Back when I first joined the family, I promised Arakawa-san that I'd always be there to support you. As you already know, Tendo tried to use a bomb to kill us back in Ijincho. He did all that under the orders of Ryo Aoki. We have video evidence of Aoki's reaction when he found out we were still alive. See for yourself.
We know he must still have accomplices out there somewhere. At the very least, someone who ran that ticker at the same time as the votes were being counted. And we know someone must have been hiding him after the explosion in Ijincho. I refuse to tolerate any chance of another close shave like this.
So, what's your call here?
Hunt them all down. Kill them. Make sure the bodies are never found. Do whatever it takes. I don't want even the slightest chance of any of them getting back up and crawling out of the slums like cockroaches.
This video's already making its rounds on the internet. The Citizens Liberal Party must have more enemies than they think they do, because it's going viral even as we speak.
I think it's fair to say we'll need to consult with the Commissioner on this one. Things aren't looking good for you, Mr. Governor. We'll need to take you into custody. Why don't you come with us to the precinct?
Young master! Stay back! Take one step, and I blow his fucking brains out! Young master! Don't do this! You want me to give up everything I've built because of some stupid thing Arakawa told you 20 years ago? All this patriarch and oath bullshit. I've always hated how you Yakuza act like you're one big, happy family. You go on about duty and honor, and I fucking hate it. I fucking hate it! Put the gun down, young master, please. If you take a police officer hostage, they're going to kill you, no matter who you are. I don't want to see any more of my family die. Family? Don't make me laugh. I'm not your fucking family. No matter what you say, I'll always consider you part of my family. You were the first friend I ever had in my whole life. I wish I could have stopped you. I should have stopped you from losing control, but I didn't. And now we've both lost Arakawa-san forever. So please, don't do this. I couldn't take losing you too. You can still come back. I'm begging you. You're just like him. Every single damn thing that comes out of your mouth just reminds me of my fucking father. Which is exactly why I never liked you in the first place. Young master! Damn it. Damn it. Fuck! Hunt them all down. Kill them. Make sure the bodies are never found. Do whatever it takes. I don't want even the slightest chance of any of them getting back up and crawling out of the slums like cockroaches. Hunt them all down. Kill them. Make sure the bodies are never found. Do whatever it takes. Even the slightest chance. I told you. I've known you for 20-odd years. I figured you'd come here. Call it a hunch. I thought maybe some of my words managed to get through to you. Maybe you actually did decide to start over from the bottom and work your way back up. I figured if you did, you'd come back to where Arakawa-san first found you. Where our stories began.
You don't have any idea what I'm going through. I'm tired of your shit, Ichiban.
All we're doing here is having a conversation. So come on. The gun's really not necessary. Why don't you stop pointing that thing and give it to me?
This is where it all began. Do you remember that woman named Yumino?
Yumino?
She was a hostess who broke my heart and betrayed me on that New Year's Eve 18 years ago. That night changed our lives forever.
Oh.
She ended up marrying Horiguchi, you know? Before I became governor, I attended a celebration of his appointment to police commissioner. She was there. She didn't recognize me. Everything about me was so different. Do you know what she said to me? You won't believe it. Oh my, you're so sophisticated and intelligent for a man your age. Crazy, right? Fucking incredible. That damn woman. She was so scared of me. And she calls me a gentleman? What kind of bullshit is that? I swear you couldn't make this shit up. Hilarious, don't you think?
It's okay.
In the end, that's all it amounted to. The power I changed my name for, changed my body for. The power I chased with such blind passion, I killed for it. I started off in life with a weak, ugly body that embarrassed me. I worked hard to improve myself. But after all that, I still wasn't happy because no one appreciated who I really was on the inside.
That's not true, young master. The boss, Arakawa-san and Captain Sawashiro both cared about you. They always put you first in everything they did. Same for me. After I got out of prison, the first time I saw you was in a picture. I knew it was you right away. There was no mistaking it. I'd recognize your face anywhere. Because I care about you too.
Are you lecturing me again about how important family is?
No! It's not a lecture! Did you ever stop to think why Arakawa-san, Captain Sawashiro and I never gave up on you? No matter how much bad shit you dragged us into! Let me tell you. It wasn't easy. But we did it anyway, because we're all connected, deep inside our hearts. You see things in black and white, but family's not that simple. No one appreciated you for who you are? Bullshit! We were always there for you. We would have done anything for you. Gone to hell and back. All you had to do was ask. When will you believe me when I say the three of us loved you? Or are you just gonna keep pointing that gun on your head like a dumbass?
Ichi.
This may not be what you want to hear, but you know, I consider you my brother, man. That means something to me. Don't make me watch my brother die. Please. I can't do it. Masato. I'm begging you.
Hello? Mr. Governor, where are you?
Sorry, I didn't mean to worry you. I'm going to turn myself in. Would you mind taking care of the... No, never mind. You're free to do as you like. Goodbye.
How could you betray us, Aoki-san? I put my faith in you. I believed your words. I thought you would lead us down a noble path, bleached pure and clean. But it's not too late. True righteousness will triumph.
I'm glad you decided to show up, Horinouchi-san.
Of course. You must be him. The man who sent me that anonymous tip. As I recall, you're Kanagawa police.
The name's Adachi. I was at the driver's license center, but I was dishonorably discharged just before I hit retirement. Hey, you know, this didn't happen too long ago. Don't tell me you don't remember me.
Your point? I'm a very busy man, you know. Don't waste my time, please. Look, you said there was a crime the Tokyo Omi Alliance had gone unpunished for. Can we get to that?
I found some pretty explosive evidence at the Arakawa family office in the Millennium Tower. I'm not sure if you know this, but supposedly there was an audio recording somewhere in the office that would implicate Governor Aoki in Masumi Arakawa's murder.
But that was just a bluff by Ichiban Kasuga and his accomplices. It was bait to lure out Tendo and the governor. A trap to record Aoki admitting to his crimes.
I knew you'd have a good grasp of it. Oh, you brought company. These guys your subordinates?
I'm the police commissioner. Every officer is my subordinate.
Fair enough.
What's that?
The recording might have been a hoax. But when Tendo and the Omi searched the family office, they found something else that was very interesting. Simply put, it's a list of shady characters who are on the Arakawa family payroll.
Is it?
Apparently, not long after the Kamurocho 3K plan started, Masumi Arakawa transferred a total of 300 million yen to various officials in public roles. Shame he was killed the other day, huh? You know, I think he could have explained in detail what all these obvious bribes were about. But at least we have this list here, which shows exactly into whose hands each yen landed. That's right. The whole list is here. It was all on Captain Sawashiro's computer. Great news for us, don't you think? What's up? Oh, you're looking kind of pale, Commissioner. Is something wrong? Masumi Arakawa's 300 mil took crazy complicated routes through a bunch of foreign bank accounts. Eventually found its way to you and other high-ranking officers. I know it was all in exchange for turning a blind eye toward the Omi Alliance activities in Kamurocho. But for real, I gotta hand it to Arakawa for hiding the flow of this money so well, but lucky for us, this list makes it pretty clear. So, all we need is some supporting evidence. And then the arrests from this little guy are gonna knock out dozens of top officials, including you, Police Commissioner.
Arrest this man! Confiscate whatever you find on him! What's wrong? Those are my orders.
Struggle all you want. It's too late now. You moron. I already sent this to the Inspector General at Police HQ. That's right. Toss the same thing over to the media, so your time's running out. Tick-tock, Commissioner.
You're bluffing. This whole scheme wouldn't benefit you at all. You'd be just as poor afterward as you are now.
No, this isn't a bluff, unfortunately for you. It's a victory for me.
Commissioner, the Inspector General is eager to have a word with you.
What?
I'm sure you didn't take the money purely for personal gain. You had a duty to protect the peace in Kamurocho. After the Tojo clan disappeared, you had no choice but to allow the Omi to take over and stabilize the area. In that sense, you might have even felt you were justified in taking the bribe because of the position you were in. I feel for you. You were caught between a rock and a hard place, weren't you? But on the other hand, sir...
What?
What a coincidence that doing the right thing for the city also happened to line your own pockets. How much was it exactly? 1 mil? 10 mil? Even more? Well, I'm sure we'll find out once we analyze the data. You handed out bribe money to avoid taking responsibility for the city's crime rate. Plus, you even got to skim some for yourself. People who have so much always want more. Why don't you just admit you did it to save your own damn skin? Just like the old days, eh, Horinouchi?
Bastard.
You know, I've been waiting for years to see exactly that look on your face.
This is a trap. A conspiracy. I won't stand for it. Let go of me. I order you to let go of me.
Oh, yeah. Mind if I ask you one more thing? Do you remember New Year's Eve 18 years ago? There was this rude Yakuza who cock-blocked you from your own wife at a hostess club in Kamurocho.
What did you say?
Never mind.
Ichiban. Joe Sawashiro received his sentence. He got life in prison.
Yeah. In fact, I was just telling the boss all about how everything shook out.
It's just tragic. Masato Arakawa died without ever knowing Sawashiro was his father. And Masumi Arakawa died without ever knowing what happened at the lockers that night, and that you were his real son.
A DNA test?
Yeah, why not? It's the only way to prove once and for all if Arakawa really was your dad. Don't you want to know for sure? Otherwise, you're gonna have doubts for the rest of your life. I mean, if I were in your shoes, I'd want to know.
Not me, man. The way I see it, I have two dads.
Huh?
My fathers are Jiro Kasuga, owner of Shangri-La, and Masumi Arakawa. It doesn't matter which one I'm related to by blood. Nothing can change the fact that they both raised me and made me who I am today. I don't need a test.
Okay. That's something, man.
Oh, there you are. What are you guys doing in here? The services are starting. Let's go say goodbye to the Arakawas.
All right, let's go.
Kasuga, good to see you.
Likewise. I heard about what you've been up to. You started a security company in Sotenbori.
Yeah, that's right. We had to do something for all the guys who had the rug swept out from under them. They're Yakuza in the wind. I saw it all coming, so I wanted to give them somewhere to go.
Originally, Arakawa-san was supposed to help us put the whole plan in motion.
Yeah. I heard something about that.
Well, what's your next move, Kasuga? You with us?
Yeah, sounds like your dad had some unfinished business. Why don't you come to Osaka and wrap this up for him?
I think hell just froze over. The mad dog of Shimano is giving perfectly reasonable advice.
Don't get used to it. Today's an exception. Tomorrow it's back to balls out.
I appreciate the invitation, but I can't. Ijincho is my home. Looking back on it, in Kamurocho, I was drifting all by myself. But here in this town, I found my people, and nothing can replace them. You see, I owe them, and I need to pay them all back for what they did for me. Ijincho and Sotenbori should be places where people can go when they're lost. Safe havens when there's nowhere left to turn. So you see, I can take care of the boss's unfinished business right where I am now. That's my plan anyway.
I get it. Makes sense to me.
Boss. Young master.
Hey, wait!
Hey!
What the? What are all you guys doing here?
Well, Namba here was all worried about you. He thought the ex-Tojo guys might be looking to snatch you up, Kasuga-kun.
Hey, I said to keep that shit on the down low.
So? What'd you say to those old thugs? You gonna leave town and forget all about us little guys?
Zachan, how about you tell him? What? I can't say all that mushy shit again while I'm sober.
Well...
Wow, I didn't think he loved us that much.
Did he say it just like that? How cute.
Sounds like the Kasuga-san I know.
Finally. I've gotten to a point in my life where I can't be replaced. What an honor.
Hey, as long as I'm in there, he's got good taste.
Once you're at rock bottom, the only place to go is up. There's no shame in being at the bottom. All that matters is how you decide to climb back out of the darkness. There's always a ray of hope up there. I was lucky to learn that from you, young master.